Well, today was definitely a wet, wild, and windy Wednesday. Hello, South Jersey. How are you tonight? Well, I can tell you how we aren't. We aren't dry with the overcast skies and lots of rain. We only made it up to 41 degrees. That's 8 degrees below where we should be at 49. The low was 36 degrees, and I think that's where we remain for right now. Temperatures will drop through the night as the storm tries to exit a little bit further northeast, and the winds can wrap around and change to the north-northwest. That will make it colder and make temperatures drop into the lower 30s, and eventually we will see the changeover to some snow. But for rain today, just over 0.3 of an inch of rain. I think we will add to that number, and looking back on it tomorrow, we will probably be up by the ½ inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch. From Lakewood down the coast to Atlantic City and in Cape May County, we are dealing with some mixing. We are starting to see the transition from a heavy windswept rain to mix to an eventual shift to all snow. Unfortunately, with the surface temperatures and the high angle of the sun, this changeover did not occur earlier, so I think we will be on the lower end of my expected accumulations of 1 to 3 inches. 1 along the shore, maybe 3 along the immediate Pineland area, up towards Hamilton, Mullica, and Atco. Snow is not headlining this event. Certainly down to the southwest and eventually northeast, they'll see a lot of snow, but not us in South Jersey. And I know the inner snow lover is just dying inside. But some of you don't like the snow and got your wish. Jay, I'm looking at you there, buddy. All right, so the wind was a big issue. 40 and 50 mile an hour gusts through interior South Jersey, 50 and 60 along the coast. We've seen power outages. 30,000 Atlantic City Electric customers now without power. Down trees and coastal flooding, all concerns out of this nor'easter. Gust-wise, 60 Atlantic City, 61 Ocean City, 68 in Stone Harbor, and 71 in Lewis, Delaware. 71, that is hurricane force winds. Amazing, all out of this nor'easter. And speaking of high winds, here's a picture from earlier today. Stone Harbor Boulevard in Stone Harbor. It's been closed down, obviously, because the wind pushed these telephone poles over. That road will remain closed through the duration of the storm because this area will be engulfed in some floodwaters to come. And speaking of flooding, from southern Ocean County straight down to Cape May County, we will see some minor to moderate flooding, high surf with the high tides and the wind gust. It pushes all the water ashore, so we will be seeing some coastal flooding. Some areas like North Wildwood have already seen some of the effects, and I know parts of the Route 30 were also closed this evening due to some water on the roadway. So it will definitely make for some hazardous travel. If you don't have to go anywhere, stay home, watch a movie if you have power, because you don't want to be out in these conditions. Here's the picture from North Wildwood. This will definitely be the scene between 3 and 5 a.m. tomorrow, as I think a majority of South Jersey coastal communities see some minor to moderate flooding. So the temperatures will try to drop below the 32-degree mark. We will see a change to snow, maybe a slushy couple inches. Tidal flooding issues between 3 and 5 a.m. and then again later in the afternoon. And the winds and power outages will remain a problem. And I think we will add to those numbers as we see a changeover to snow as that heavy, wet stuff weighs down on the power lines. Tonight, 32 to 33. A period of snow. Winds will still be a big issue. North-northwest winds, 30 to 35 miles an hour for tomorrow. Shore and mainland alike will do 43. Lingering snow showers will end by the morning. Remains overcast, and by the evening, we may have a piece of energy that is rotating around our low that will give us the chance of seeing a couple snow showers late in the day on your Thursday. Northwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour, occasionally gusting up to 30 plus miles an hour. So by the weekend, that trough that was digging down all the way to Florida, well, it will retreat, and as will the cold with it. We will see a hint of spring, as you can see on our 5-day forecast. We get rid of the storm Saturday and Sunday, 51 degrees, and then we bring the clouds in for your Monday, where we could see a potential severe weather outbreak in the nation's heartland. We won't focus on that just now. First, let's get the storm out of here. Then let's enjoy the weekend, and then we can talk about that. I would like and appreciate your observations on Facebook. Mary down in Stone Harbor, thank you for everything. Thanks for the observations, and I welcome everything you guys can tell me. It certainly makes my job a bit easier. Thanks for logging on to Village Weather Online. I'm NorEasterNick. Have a great day. Stay safe, everyone. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow.